Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Madhukar.
Yes.
Thank you. Just give me a second. So today, the last session, we discussed about sorting, ranking, right? I'm trying to explain today about the breaks and sections. How to apply the break and section that I'm trying to explain today's session. Have we covered breaks and section? No, right? Okay, that I'm going to explain today's session. How to apply the break and section to avoid the duplicate values. Trying to connect to the server. So today BO server is running very slow. So instead of creating a Webby reports, instead of developing a reports using the Web Intelligence tool, I'm going to explain using the Rich Client tool. Okay. So how to log into the Rich Client tool that I'm going to connect now. All programs, business intelligence. Please keep everybody in the mute. And I'm selecting the Rich Client tool here. Maybe Rich Client tool. Select the Rich Client tool. Once you select the Rich Client tool and create a new report, click OK. Choose the inverse, click OK, and enter the username and password. The system name is localhost, and username and password you can enter there. Okay, and you will see the list of the universes are showing. I'm choosing the eFashion universe here. Click OK. Now, I'm trying to create a report year-wise, state-wise, sales revenue, quantity sold. So I'm not. Did I cover the break and sections? No, right? Breaks. We using a break, we can remove the repeated values.
No, Madhukar.
No. Okay. Now running a query. Running a query and expanding this. Let's just give me a second. Yeah. Sorry. See now, if you look at here, the year values are repeating, right? 2004. Each year values are, each state year values are displaying repeatedly showing. Now, what I want to do, I don't want to repeat the year values. I don't want to repeat the year values. So to avoid the repeating the year values, what I'm trying to do here, sorry. So what I'm trying to do, I don't want to repeat this value. So I'm trying to apply the break option. So when you apply the break, I can remove the repeated values. So before applying the break, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to create a duplicate report. I'm trying to create a duplicate report this. So let's give the name of this report. I'm just giving the name of this report as a break. Okay. Click OK. And second tab, I'm trying to make it as a section. So in a second tab, I'll explain some different functionality to remove the repeated values. Okay, to remove the repeated values. So I'm going to add a one more tab to explain the section, how we can using the section, how we can remove the repeated values. So coming to the break first. So I'm applying the break here. Select year column. Okay. Select year column. Then go here, click on break. So it will remove the repeated values. We'll see now. I don't see any repeated values, right? So it is showing only one time. And also by using the break option, I can display the subtotal and grand total. So if you want to see the each year how much is the revenue generated, select the sales revenue, go to the function, click on sum. Here also select the quantity sold and click on sum. Now I can see the 2004 subtotal, 2005 subtotal, and also I can see 2006 subtotal, right? This is how we can display the subtotals. And in the bottom I can see the grand total. In the last row you can see the grand total, right? So this is a way we can display the subtotal and grand total by using the break option. And coming back to the section, by using the section also we can remove the repeated values. So I'm selecting the year object, right click, set as a section. Now you can see I don't see the total now, but I can see the year values are showing, right? And year is not repeatingly it's showing. Now select the sales revenue, go to the function, click on sum and click on sum. Now I can able to see the subtotal. But in the section I can remove the repeated values, but I can't see the grand total. In the bottom if you see the last row, I don't see the grand total. But with the break, I can able to see the subtotal as well as the grand total. The last row I can see the grand total. Okay, but with the section I can't display the grand total. I can display the subtotal. Getting? So with the break and section I can remove the repeated values. With the break I can display the subtotal and grand total. With the section I can only see the subtotals. Okay, that is only the difference between the break and section. Now also there is other difference. I'm trying to edit a query. I'm trying to edit a query and adding the quarter object, also having the measure, which is a margin. Quarter and margin I added here. Now run a query. Getting what I'm trying to say here? Now I just want to have a pie chart in the section. Try to bring the pie chart. Here I want to display the quarter wise margin data. So I can see each year wise and what is the margin generated each quarter. So all the 4 quarters you can see in 2004, all the quarters, how much is the margin generated. So each year you can see the pie chart. So in a section, we can have a multiple blocks. For 2007, there is only the quarter 4 data. I don't see the quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Getting? But if the same chart in the break, if you have the same thing in the pie chart in a break report, now have a quarter and also the margin. I just added the quarter and margin. Now you can see the data, right? Okay. So this is how we can display the quarter and margin data. But it is not showing each year wise. The pie chart which I can see here, which is not showing the each year wise margin. So I can see this is only the quarter wise margin data. Okay, in a break we can't have the multiple blocks. In a break we can't have the multiple blocks, but in a section we can have the multiple blocks. That is one more difference. And so we can easily navigate one page to the another page if you have a section. Say, example, I want to see the 2015 data. When you click on 2015, it will take you to that page. I want to see the 2016 data. So it will take you to that page directly. 2005, 2007, 2017. Right? So this is how it will display, directly show the data 2017 data. Okay? Clear? How to display the 2017 data, 2006 data, 2005 data. So this is how we can navigate one page to another page by using the section. But with a break, no. So we can't do that. You have to scroll down if you are looking for a specific data. If you are looking for specific information, you need to scroll down till you get that value. Okay. Fine, guys, clear? So in interviews, normally people will ask like, what is the difference between the break and section? Okay, now you understand, right? Again, so based on the report requirement, we are going to apply this kind of functionality.
Madhukar, in section, how can we get year in the top?
In a section, year is in the top. It is showing the same, right?
Yeah, that's what.
Okay, I'll just remove it.
Just one step only.
Okay, just right click and set as a section.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, this is how we can do that.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, please keep on mute. So some noise is coming. Now, any other questions, Brahma? How did you remove the section? Right click. One second. Select right click. Edit section. Sorry. Or you can just right click and delete. So delete cell and section. Now there is no year. It's removed.
Okay.
And if you want, you can add it again. Simple. Okay. Brahma, please keep on mute. So we are getting a lot of noise. Okay. Anyone have any questions about break and sections? Okay. Now let's see how to format the breaks. How to format the break. So we can do the formatting of the break. See currently which is showing actually this is only the one table. It's not having a multiple blocks. It's having only one block. Okay, but it is showing as a multiple blocks, right? So I don't want to repeat the header values. Okay, I don't want to repeat the header values for each year. That is one requirement. And the year values I want to merge it. The year values I want to change center. That is another requirement. Okay. The subtotals, I want to display the subtotals. I want to display the different color. Subtotals, I want to display the different color. How we can do that? That I will show you now. First, remove the header, and there is a empty column, right? That also I'm removing it here. Delete this. Remove the row. Now I want to display this year value center. Then go to the break, manage breaks, make it merge. And these year values, I want to see the total, right? Instead of sum, I just want to make it as sum, total. Merge it. 2004 year values, remove the year object and make just total. Fine. And this total, I just want to highlight some different color. Go to the format and change the color. So I want to just use look and feel good. Because of that, I'm just changing the formatting. Okay. Fine. Is that fine? Anything else required? We need to display the titles, right? So how to display the title? Right click here. Format a table. So select the show table header. Click OK. Okay, this is how we can do that. Here. Fine. So this is how we can format the break report. Now you can just merge this also. Right click and merge. Make this as a grand total. And you want to display this grand total in a different color. That also you can do that. Now, so user can easily understand when you make this as a formatting of the table. Or header also you want to have a different color, so that also you can do it. Sorry. Okay, so this is how we can display the data and change the formatting of the table. And you want to select the different borders. So formatting the borders now, including the header. So go to the borders, select the borders, and change the color. What color you want to display? Make it green. Also. So subtotal is different, so which is not showing, and you need to apply it separately. Subtotals also. Subtotals you want to display the more border, I think thick border. Also. Okay, so this is how we can display the subtotal and the border. Subtotal you want to display the bold. You can just select the bold. Okay. Yeah. So this is a way we can format the chart, and we can do we can format the chart as well. We can format the section as well. So set as a section. Okay. Now, so I just want to see this section each page, separate page. Each year I want to see the separate page. Then in that case, what you can do, right click here, format a section, and go to the start a new page. Go to the layout and start a new page. Click OK. Now guys, you can see now. Each page, say first page, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay, this is how we can have a multiple pages in the report. This is how we can display the report in the multiple pages. Okay. Clear? How to display the data in the multiple pages in the each year wise data, right? So this is how we can do that. Fine. Now, moving on to another requirement, and just to try to create a new report again. Select a universe. E-fashion I'm selecting. Click OK. I'm just having the year object, state, sales revenue, quantity sold. Now run a query. So remove this. So I'm just having a cross tab report. Okay. Now I'm trying to bring the year object.
Can you come back one step?
So I'm just going back again. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to have a cross tab report. Okay. And here I am displaying, and just expanding this, and state I am displaying here. Okay. And sales revenue. Fine. Now my requirement is, after year data, so I want to be, data should be like this. So here 2017 data is there, right? And which is a state list, with list of the states is there. Now I want to display Q1 sales revenue, Q2 sales revenue, Q3 sales revenue, and Q4 sales revenue. In a Q1, what is the total revenue? In a Q2, what is the total revenue? Q3, what is the revenue? Q4, what is the revenue? That is what my requirement. Okay. So how we can do that? Now, coming back here, say suppose after 2017, I want to see the quarter-wise data, right? Say suppose if I insert a new column to the right-hand side, see it will create a column each and every year. So I don't want to see that. Getting right what I'm trying to say? So here after 2017, I want to display the Q1 data, Q2 data, Q3 data, Q4 sales revenue. So to do that, you can do two methods. What you can do, add a one more crosstab report, and first edit a query, and we need to bring the quarter object. And adding the state. Okay, let me just see the width of this format cell. Width is 4.02. Make this also 4.02. Click OK. Sorry, height we need to check, not width. Format cell. Height is 0.87. Click OK. And header. So header, I'm just trying to add a year quarter. Fine. Now the sales revenue. Okay. Now hide this state. So this is anyway the state wise. Instead of taking this, here I'm added. You can hide this state object. Hide the state object. The width is changed because I hidden, right? Format cell and auto height 0.87. Click OK. Fine. You can just what you can do, take this here. Okay. Now I can see, right? Quarter-wise sales revenue. Or else what we can do? So we can make alignment. Okay. So right click this table. Always whenever you are adding the multiple tables columns, right? Always you can make a alignment properly. A right edge of the block 1. You know already, right? Block 1 0. Top edge block 1 0. Yes, quarter is nothing but it's not average. It's a basically quarter of all the years. Correct. Quarter of the all the years. It's not average. If you want to make it, you can do that. Yes. Some. I'm just align relative position and alignment is not proper, right? Okay. Top edge, make it 0. Click OK. Okay. This is the way we can do that. Without adding, yeah. Please go ahead.
I guess
Brahma.
how could I ensure that for 2017 or 2016?
This one you're talking about?
Yes,
This
yes.
quarter. Okay. This is the revenue for all the years of the quarter.
Okay.
Okay. This is the revenue for all the years of the quarter.
Okay.
If you check in the backend, you will see that in a Q1, what is the total revenue generated in all the years? You will find this.
Okay.
Just I'm giving example how we can display after the cross-tab report. Okay. Now.
Okay.
Yeah. Now without adding a table, how we can do that? Simple, right click here and click on sum function. 5 minutes. So at the end of the row, select this, and what you can do, you can just give Q1, okay, make it white format and select the white color, okay, and Q1, this is the Q1. So without adding any table, I'm just doing it here, and remove this, have a sales revenue. Okay, so now I'm just having a filter in the where class where quarter is equal to Q1. Okay, always Q1. So it should be double quotes. Validate this. You'll see values will change. See, and insert a new column to the right hand side. And copy this and make this Control V. So most of the project so we do this kind of scenarios. See. Okay, so we need not to do any alignment. So if you are doing it in the same table, right? So we need not to do any alignment. So if you move this one table down, automatically it will down. Okay, it's a one table only, right? So this is a way we can do it easily, display the other objects data, but you can't get it directly. So there is a one trick here to display the remaining rows immediately that column after that column. So what you can do, you need to just have a sum. You need to have a sum. Then after that you can have as many as objects later. Whatever the data you want to display, that you can do that. Okay, how we can do that, I'll show you again. And also you can validate the data also with this. Okay, select this and right click. Sorry, click, go here and analysis tab, click on sum. Both the directions. Sorry, I did only one direction. All both the direction. Now see. See, Q1 for all the revenue. This is showing the wrong data 972. Okay, state wise I'm not at all, right? If it is state wise, so we can see. Okay, because if you add the total here, you can see. Okay, I'm not able to add it because it's a character function. It's converted into the character. Okay. Now I'll see. I can able to see the data, right? So this is how. So we can add after that. So you can have a new columns that insert a column to the right hand side. Before, if you apply the inserting a new column to right hand side, it will appear a new column to all the each and every quarter. So, but I don't require that, right? I want to, after the all the quarters data, I want to see the some different data. In that case, you can go ahead like this. Okay. Clear? Any questions?
Madhukar, how did you select more than one quarter there? The whole table.
Which one you are talking about?
Upper one or the below one. You have selected the complete table and then you insert column.
Yes, yes. I just you are talking about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, first I added the year and state-wise data and just added the sum and remove that sum value and inserting a sales revenue where quarter is equal to Q1. Similarly, quarter is equal to Q2. Like that way I added there. Okay. Clear, right? Hello. Any questions here? Okay, okay, fine. Perfect. Okay, that is how we can just add the alignment in the report and we can do that. Okay. So, and next session will start with the formulas and variables. But before that, please start everybody practicing whatever till now I discussed. Okay, if you want to properly understand the formulas and variables, how the formula variable it's calculating, so it requires some practice. Okay. Please practice, and tomorrow we are not going to have a session. Tomorrow I'm going to traveling some different place in the evening. So next session is on Monday, same time. We'll have a session Monday, same time. So there we are going to cover the formulas and variables. We'll start with the formulas and variables. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, and call me in case if everyone have any questions, you can call me directly on phone and I'm available in the phone. You can reach me anytime in the phone. Okay. So thanks all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.